guys, welcome back to this is PlayableWolf, and today's video we're gonna do Valkyrie part 2. This was suggested to me by Danger Dude in the comment section below, and in this we're gonna do the spots on Coastline. So our first 3 cameras is in penthouse and theatre room. So our first camera is gonna be all the way over here. As you can see, not hard to do. So what this allows you to do is scan these rooms, this hallway and down in that room. This is very useful, as you can see, if you're like over here camping for people to come out down that hallway, and as soon as you spot them, remember, don't scan, just jump and fire, or pre-aim and fire. And what's good about this camera is retrievable. Sorry if this video is lagging, it's because I have a PC and it's not quite strong. Yeah. So onto a second camera. It's gonna be less hidden, but in some places people won't look at. So it's right over here. As you can see, this camera can scan all the way down the hallway, yeah, and in this room. This is very useful for if this was a bomb site, as you can just look around. But and how visible it is, you may ask? Well, kind of blends in, and I honestly wouldn't suspect that, and I will honestly let's just go to the other side, and I'm trying to peek. I won't honestly look at that. And the visibility from this side, you may ask? And look, it's actually quite hard to see. I know this is a hollow site, but even with an ACOG it's hard to spot that camera. So onto our third one. Our third one is going to take place all the way down here. What this camera would allow you to do, it would allow you to look at the bottom inside the room for feats. You may be wondering, why do you want feats? This is just in case someone is planting, you can tell. Like if you come all the way down over here and we're crouching, as you can see with the camera, well, you can't see, we're planting, and if you were to scan, you would have saw my feet through the under the bed. So you can place this further back, like all the way down there in the dark shadow. Yeah, so that's what we have, guys, in this one. So guys, onto our next 3 cameras. It's gonna be here in kitchen and whatever this room is called. So don't mind it. The time I talk, I've been just doing some silly mistake, as playing with Valkyrie, even the smallest mistake can lead you to your camera being exposed. So our first camera is gonna be right over here, as you can see. And this camera is actually quite hidden, as you can see. So what this allows you to do, allows you to look all the way down here and over here. So we want to remove this. So well, that's an issue. So you can scan if you know they jumped, but in most cases that won't be covering your way over here. So onto our second camera, which is going to be all the way over here. Oh yeah, remember this is no particular order from my favourite. These are just cameras I found you guys to use. So our second camera is going to be right there. So all you're going to do is when the run starts,
you have entered an enemy controlled area.
You're going to just
now.
And
you
walk in.
Spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
What this camera allows you to do is to see whoever is standing over here to plant. You can reposition the camera to get a better angle.
You will be detected if you remain
as
in this
it's
area.
more to the left. It's gonna be, as you can see, you have a better angle looking through the doorway. This is extremely good because if an attacker is here,
you will be detected by hostiles.
You can't,
location has been
as you can see, you can't actually see the camera. These are one of the rare cameras that you can see. They can see you, but you can't see them. Like the camera can see you, but you can't see the camera. This will help you stop planting over here, which I've personally done many times and actually worked. Our third camera is gonna be down in the hole, but but as in before in the theater room, you can place cameras like in the railing of the bombs for practically anyone, but I'm not gonna do that as it's kind of repeating. So it's gonna be right here. Make sure you have it placed down. And this camera will allow you to see all the way down the hallway. This is my opinion. I've been using this for the past 3 seasons, and it's actually very useful. Yeah. So on to our next 3 cameras. So yeah, guys. Our next 3 cameras is in blue bars and whatever the room next to it is. So our first one is gonna be over here. Right, voila. As you can see, you can't spot it unless you know when you. If in case you guys didn't know, when you're actually on the camera, it lights up a blue light, emits a blue light, which should be that allows other players to spot it more easily. So we got that out of the way. As you can see, the bush the leaf kind of just disrupts the view, but you can change that around. So our next camera is gonna be right over here. You just get up on top of this ledge, lean to your right. On console you can't do this, but you can't lean to your right without aiming down, but you can lean the camera to your right, and it's right over there. So what this camera allows you to do, allows you to scan pretty much the entire blue bar, with the exceptions of that corner, parts of that corner. But it's still a really good camera either way, and nobody will plant over there. So our last camera is going to be over in this room. as you could see, I made some holes, which you can do by just double tap with a deagle. So what this allows you to do, allows you to come up and place your Valkyrie cam in them. As you can see, it's very hard to spot unless you're just running up looking at them. And which if they do, you can just shoot them down. You can just peek and shoot them. But anyway, back to the camera. What this allows you to do is see majority of this room. So if they want to plant over there, you see them there. Partially see them. But you get the idea. It was actually very hard to find a camera spot without creating these holes in this room. But if you do have one, please tell me. And I try to keep all these cameras as original as possible. So, yep.
Up 4 attempting to defuse your bomb.
So guys, I know, nice transaction. So guys, now onto our next 3 cameras. That's going to be in hooker room, and I actually need to start remembering the names. Yeah, and this room. So our first camera is going to be a simple but actually really good camera. It's going to be right over here. As you can see, this camera is hidden from this side, and you can see them. You can see like my legs. Yep. And you can, and if you're coming in over here,
controlled area. Leave now.
you can see it, but I
If you
doubt
remain in this zone,
any
you will
people
be detected by hostiles.
will be walking in like
You will
this.
be detected if you remain in this area.
So it's like, so this camera is a simple but very effective one, as you can see the whole room. So on to our next one. This one I'm actually amazed I even found this. So you throw it right. You have to get this perfect. Right. Try to get it on the stick. Actually forgot what they're called. Right over here, yeah. And then destroy that stick, and look, it's now hidden inside that bottle. This camera, I'm actually amazed I even found this. So how good is this camera? Well, look, you can see the bottom of it all the way down into the hallway to your right, and just, I'm speechless that I actually found this camera. Yeah, so let me just see if you can spot it when you're all the way over here. Yep, as you can see, my left foot. Yep, it's an actually amazing camera. So the only downside is you getting someone planting over here. In which case, yeah, I have a camera over there. So onto our final camera. Well, onto our last camera.
If you
It's all
remain
the way
in
over
this zone,
here.
you will be detected by hostiles.
So
your location has been compromised.
So round shots, you quickly
You
come
have
over
entered an
here
enemy-controlled area. Leave
look
now.
up.
You have been spotted.
and just throw. And just look how hard it is to spot. So how good, just look how amazing this camera is. So you can view such a large area. You can view all the way over. You can view all the way over there on the what's in the hooker room. Doorway over here. You can view. Is anyone over here?
You will be detected if you remain in this area. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall
You
back.
can view anyone coming up the balcony where you threw the camera from, and anyone repelling. But as this is such a good camera for such wide views, unless the attackers just shoot the camera from here and don't look at the top right and just focus in the middle of the screen, they won't be able to see it. But I think I could see it since I know what I'm looking for. So yeah. So a few things before I end the video I'd like to mention is that every single one of these cameras, you can grab them. Let me just place this down and show you. I'm actually just good. I think there's no bomb site here, there's nothing to support you. So every single one of these cameras here, you can actually reach them. Yeah. Who needs to take elastic gill when he can have thick, stretchy arms, Valkyrie? So yeah, on a serious note, you can actually, like on the penthouse, the second camera he's shown you, you can place like all cameras over here. You get the point. Like over there with my C4, with my nitro soldiers. So yeah. There's only 2 cameras that you can't actually grab. One is that one all the way outside.
Hostiles. Your location
Thank
has been
you
compromised.
guys for watching. And this camera you can get it, but you have to be a man to go outside. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.